Welcome back to another part of this F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode. In today's episode, we have got the Miami Grand Prix, China, and then Baku for another 3 races in this season. Last time out, well, it was finally Bearman's Day to get that win, but we saw Leclerc and Alpine get their first podium. Antonelli third. It means it is very close in the championship between Kimi Antonelli and Bearman as he starts to chase and now actually gets ahead of O'Ward. And after all the kind of, talk about O'Ward being so consistent, doing really well, surprisingly better than Bearman at the start, now he's starting to gain some traction in this season. But we also saw some good results for Ferrari, for Lando Norris lately in the last few races. And it's because of this, the R&D chart, Ferrari, one of the biggest movers and shakers in R&D terms. Alpine obviously continue to improve their car, but maybe still not fully maximizing the potential of it. And it seems like our team, or our custom team that we no longer now manage, actually got a little bit worse in a way. So yeah, very interesting movements. And if we go back to the Constructors' Championship, it's incredibly close between Porsche, McLaren, only 1 point there. Then it's only 4 points to Red Bull, 2 points to Alpine. And then when you really look at it and deep it, it's 16 points to Ferrari. Ferrari gain a few more points. It could be a 5-team battle from P3 down to P7. And that will just leave Audi, the team we're managing right now, versus our actual custom-made creator team, aarava Archer GP, which will be very, very exciting indeed. Before we get into it, as usual, these are the best comments from the 2 last episodes, and indeed an F1 24 video. Actually, the comment right here in the middle, which is the best one of the lot. Not even on an F1 Manager video that was from. Absolutely hilarious and so creative. So I thought initially reading, I was like, what's happening here? Like, something's gone horribly wrong? And then I realized what the joke was. Yeah, keep it coming, keep the creativity flowing. It always cracks me up. We've now got something to respond to, and it's a major technical regulation vote. We've got a complete overhaul or just a major change. I'm going to go for the complete overhaul, seeing as we haven't had one in a while. I think it could really mix things up, already more so than it already is. Oh, and of course, to start things off, a factory fire. Of course, 10 days factory shutdown, and that is going to apparently delay. I'm guessing this is side pod manufacturing. So, I mean, to be fair, I think all our side pods were already made, at least the ones we're using. So, it's not terrible, but it's not ideal. The regulation vote is in, though, and they have voted in 4 of the complete overhaul. So, big changes are coming into 2029 next season, but that is then, and we'll worry about that in a little bit later into the season, I feel. As right now, I think a new ATR period just opened up, right? Or no, one opens up after Miami. So that's when we'll do our next upgrades, because I've got no ATR period left at the moment. Although, is there anything that might be useful? We haven't done a front wing design. We could actually make gains on the front wing without any ATR periods. It's hardly anything, though. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait it out. Right, we're getting straight into the Miami simulations. We're going to simulate Miami. We're going to manage China and then simulate Baku. But how did qualifying go? That's kind of almost where the car performance was based off the indicators. So it's not too bad, but it's 1-2 for AAGP. So very good qualifying for them. Porsche third place. So again, doing a stellar job for Red Bull. Leclerc P6. Again, maybe not making the most of their car. Piastri impressing ahead of Ferrari, actually. And actually, to be fair to Alpine, 2 Alpines in the top 10 is not too bad. It's better than before. Bortoletto leading the charge from McLaren. Hamilton not even in the top 10. But what's the simulation going to be? Miami's been a good race for us. Obviously, as we were playing as aarava Archer GP. For Audi, don't know. Maybe a lack of high speed and top end speed might hurt us a bit. What is it going to be? I'm not going to base it off the animation anymore. Let's see. Oh, Teo Porcher with the win. Is it his first win in his F1 career ever? It might be. It might be. It's definitely his first win for Red Bull Ford. Big win for Teo Porcher. Lando in the Ferrari. Really good result. 7 places gained to get second place. Bearman P5 only. And O'Ward. It's back to back. No points. Back to back. either car issue or a crash or whatever. P21, that's not ideal. Russell beats Kimi. Both McLarens in the points. Leclerc and Bottas double Alpine points. And Colapinto scores for Red Bull as well, whilst his teammate wins the race. So Antonelli pulls away a little bit on Behrman, just a little bit. And look at that. Now with O'Ward with 2 0-points finishes. Pourchaire with 26 points. He gets ahead of O'Ward. He's into 3rd place in the championship. That's massive. Constructors-wise, Red Bull climb up to 3rd place. Alpine climb up to 1st. And Porsche go down 3 positions in that one race, and Ferrari now are so close that you could say it's a 5-way fight from 3rd to 7th now. And we lose a bit of ground on AAGP, but still in the lead marginally by 9 points. So that is close. Thank God we are managing the next race as we can try and bounce back a little bit compared to these results. But that's big for Red Bull. That's big for Pourchaire. Could that be the start of something for them and the Frenchman? Well, we've got an update on the driver tension. Of course, last time out, we were told that the tensions weren't improving, and we were advised just to, wait and see what would happen. It looks like waiting has proved the beneficial decision to just do, because the tensions have got better, mentality's better for Behrman, aggression's lower, and I don't know, maybe Xavi promised him he wouldn't say we are checking at any point in the future. Maybe that's the agreement they came to, but can arrange a meeting there and sign off on this tension and put that to bed. Our new ATR period has begun, so now we can chuck in some upgrades. That's decent. +5 on high speed, +3 middle speed, +1 top end speed. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's put the max engineers and let's rush it. Actually, we've got the money for it. 35 million in the bank. And then we're going to add on something else. Front wing. I feel like we've not done a front wing, and we looked at it before and it wasn't worth it. But now with the ATR period, might be a slight improvement. Very, very small improvement there. Rush that as well. 2.7 million well spent. And that's the entire ATR period used up. 2 good upgrades, I hope, with the quality versus quantity mantra we've been going with. Although, to be fair, the quantity has been pretty large as well because of the amount of money we have. Audi, as an AI team, doing very well. The sponsor package we've got is bringing in a lot of money each time. O'Ward has an issue with the gearbox and a really worn engine. So his issue at Miami must have been an engine issue. It couldn't have been him crashing. It must have been an engine issue, which is unfortunate. But there's no time to contemplate that. We just need to put in the new parts and get on with it, basically. But maybe later in the season, this will come back to bite us slightly, I feel. And we're diving into qualifying then for the Chinese Grand Prix. And we're here in the last part of qualifying, the top 10 shootout. We make our way through with both AAGP cars there, Lando and the Ferrari, both Red Bulls with Pourchaire and Colapinto. So Pourchaire may have done an amazing job winning last time out. Like that's a huge result. But genuinely, maybe Red Bull have made another step since that R&D chart at the start of the episode. Maybe they made further upgrades, because Colapinto being there, that's pretty big for them. Leclerc, the only Alpine in, with Hamilton, the only McLaren, and then 1 Porsche of Ocon. But we're out nice and early. Let's get the laps in. We're literally the first 2 cars out. I beg we don't hit traffic. Please, no one else. Okay, Russell's going to just get out of the way, and then we're all fine. We're going to gain a little bit on Ocon right at the end of the lap. Let's see how we do. Green first sector, purple the middle on these red Michelin tyres. Behrman crosses the line. What on earth was that? 130.8. That seems woefully slow. Oh, wow. O'Ward 1.8 quicker. So we did get held. We got held up by Russell. We actually did. Wow. Get in the bin. Right. Well, I was expecting a lot more there. I was expecting like there you go, 128.2. So Behrman has to go again. He's 2.6 seconds off the pace with that lovely blocking from Russell. So right now, it's actually the Ferrari is on provisional pole. Quite a few people getting held up then, because Antonelli, that's definitely a slower time. So what is going on here? The Chinese Grand Prix proving to be the traffic GP at the moment, and we're going to catch up to Russell again. Don't tell me. Don't you dare. Where is he? Did he get out of the way? He got out of the way. Thank God. I think he did such a good job of getting out of the way. I didn't even realize where he was. It's only a green, though. So this won't be enough for Behrman to get provisional pole off Lando Norris, I don't think. Right now, O'Ward's doing the better of the 2, but all the lap times are very odd at the moment, I must say. Behrman to the line. Doesn't get the pole off the Ferrari. We are nearly half a second off the Ferrari. We're only 2/10 quicker than O'Ward, who is not going quicker. What is going on with these lap times? Leclerc up into second place. Is it a smash and grab for Alpine and Ferrari here today? Russell crosses the line. He doesn't improve. Antonelli crosses the line. 2 seconds off the Ferrari. Damn. Poor chair, 8/10 off. What is going on here? It's an absolute surprise result here in Shanghai. Lando Norris and Ferrari with a shock pole position. It's been a long while since we've had a Ferrari on pole in the series. And Leclerc, the man who used to drive the Ferrari, in the Alpine now, on the front row for Alpine. This is big. This is blown it wide open. Behrman and O'Ward, though, with the race pace we know we have a good chance to still get a 1-2. I reckon Ferrari and Alpine don't keep this pace in the race. I reckon we could really challenge them. All right, going one less lap of fuel to try and be a little bit quick at the start. Very weirdly, Behrman is indicating a 1-stop for the first time ever in his career. Kind of disagree with that because I think... Oh, what? Apparently we don't have the tyres. Are you kidding me? There's only a 1-stop available. I simply won't believe that. There is a soft tyre there. Is there not a medium? Have we not got a medium? So we have to use all 3 compounds. Okay, if we do have to do that, I'd rather start on the mediums, go to hards, then end on softs. I'd rather do that. Medium for 18 laps, hard tyres for 22 laps, and then softs for 16. I think to me that sounds about right. Obviously, we could play around with that, but I think for both drivers, that'll be the play.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. Sauber's driver, focused on the race ahead.
It's amazing to see them lining up third. There's tough competition, but this is already a great starting point.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. The excitement is building here in Shanghai. And it's
lights out and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix, the Ferrari and Alpine front row, you know. But Behrman, maybe with a good start. Russell as well. O'Ward, uncharacteristically going backwards, and Behrman's the one attacking. So Behrman really has found some new confidence in the season as he gets up into second place. We've already got the Alpine there, and we're not even on high aggression. Let's go high aggression for both drivers for the opening lap. Lando then leads in the Ferrari. Behrman second. Leclerc and Russell with two, well, what is that, questionable icons there. O'Ward down to P6. Bit of a slow start of him. He usually has been starting very, very well in the season so far as Behrman is chasing after the Ferrari. Is he going to... Oh, he's going to go for the dive. Nearly. I thought so. I thought he might go for the dive. I think, like, yeah, Lando's on softs. Others on mediums around us. So, generally speaking, most people on the same strategy here. But Porsche and Lando, they may be quicker at the start initially. But it's about patience because eventually their tyres will wear out and we will be much quicker as we wind down on this stuff and calm it down now. I'm going to go avoid high-risk curbs, aggression, just to try and eke out the start of this medium tyre stint. Get that tyre delta, get that tyre wear, and then we can punch a bit back at people. Punch back at Norris, punch back at Hamilton, Porsche, Russell, Leclerc, all of them for O'Ward's sake. But the big thing is Antonelli down in P11. That's huge for the Drivers' Championship. So tyre temps are coming down, and Behrman he's made a move with avoid risk curbs. That is just showing what I meant about the race pace there. Coming out versus a good qualifying from the Ferrari and the Alpine. Lovely move. Punchy as ever. Gets the move up into first place. Russell's looking a bit dangerous there behind the Alpine, you know. So I reckon maybe Russell gets up to second place and might be the main bother for us as O'Ward is still behind Ocon. Oh, my God. Bloody hell, O'Ward gave me a spoon there. Thought he was going to rear end him at one point. Right, we're going to fast forward this through. O'Ward at some point wanted to start making moves. Let's go deploy. Go on. Okay, he's got Ocon. Let's watch that overtake. I think he did it in the corner, didn't he? Oh, nice dive down the inside here. In the same place where he spooked me with the near collision. He's got the move. Easy does it. And now we can go deploy again and try and get Hamilton. This is gaining. DRS open. Come on. Go for the move on the inside. Lovely, Pato. Come on. Showing that pace of the car. Meanwhile, the Ferrari is actually back into the lead. It's fine, though. It's fine. He's on softs. Let him get into the lead. We're going to have the resounding tyre wear as we go on through this race. And, oh, he fakes to the right, goes to the left, and goes right round the outside. Beautiful move for Ollie Behrman. Lovely. Okay, this is good right now. I think tyre wear is going to be very, very solid. Yeah, 84%. Oh, God, yellows. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? That's not for us, right? That's not for us. Behrman just got Lando up into P1. O'Ward's fine. He's P6. Who has crashed? Multiple cars involved. And it is Hamilton in the McLaren. Does he get hit from behind? Is it? Oh. Oh, that was nothing, really. That wasn't that much. The Porsche. That was a little love tap from the Porsche as he overtook. But look at the tyre wear. Look at that tyre. The only person matching us on tyre wear is Leclerc. Leclerc is actually doing an insane job on tyre wear. Is the Alpine preparing to slowly start cooking everyone at the end of this stint? Right, let's go deploy. Try and get some overtakes done. O'Ward gets Russell. Love to see it. Love to see it. Pato finding the groove now after losing positions at the start of the race on the outside of the AAGP car. Gets up into P5. Keep it going, Pato. Keep it going. Keep it going, son. P4. P4. He gets Leclerc. As Leclerc is battling Russell, he gets him. Nice visor cam view on the outside. Mate, we've got some race pace here around China, I'll tell you. We've got race pace. We have got race pace. Yellow flags. Not for any of our cars. All good. On the main straight. Is that going to be anything, though? Crash involving multiple cars. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be anything for a safety car? No. It's going to be the two Haas cars. I mean, just what's the point? What's the point, lads? You're so slow. Why push each other so much? Right, Lando's pulled away. 2.1. Oh, yellow flags. VSE. VSE. 2 seconds to the Ferrari. O'Ward's up into third, though. Brilliant overtaking for him. He's up ahead of Porsche. The Ferrari's pulled away, but he's got such awful tyre wear. Virtual safety car. Do we pit? Is there time to pit? I think we pit. You know. I think we go early here. I think the virtual safety car stays out long enough. We could gain here. Maybe even a double stack might be worth it. Let's go for it. This is ballsy. This is very ballsy. This could either be 300 IQ or explode in our face. But let's try it. Double stack under VSE. We're in. This will be a quicker pit stop compared to a normal green flag pit stop. 2.1. Oh, slick as you like. 2.1. Beauty. And the virtual safety car still out. I think we've gained there. Virtual safety car pit stops. Not a complete free pit stop, but you do gain a fair amount usually. And let's save fuel under this. That's good, I think. I think we've actually really done well there. Yeah. No, I think we've gained. Virtual safety car ending. Let's push. Go. Get those tyre temps up. And then we're going to go aggressive. And then just go balanced again. And then now we just relax a little bit and just let them do their thing on the hard tyres. Yes, we're down the order, but once they make their pit stops, I think we're going to gain a huge amount here. So we'll just use... where are our drivers right now? Bit of deploy here to get Behrman ahead of Albon there. Gets into P10. Lovely. O'Ward, where are you, mate? Where are you? Okay, we're gaining on Albon. Let's go deploy over there. Gain on Albon. And get that move done eventually. So O'Ward is up into P11. Behrman P10. Avoiding high-risk curbs. Aggressive. Probably could push a little bit, actually, you know. Lando leads. 2 seconds ahead of Russell. Leclerc there. Hamilton with a car issue. That's pretty big. Where's Porsche at? Porche's made a pit stop already then. And he's 5 seconds back. So Porsche was quite near to us, I feel. So I think that's already showing we're going to benefit a lot from that virtual safety car pit stop as we go deploy with Behrman. Just trying to push that a bit more if we can. Try and gain on Colapinto. Let's go back to aggressive over here. Behrman up to P7. O'Ward P8. Good. All right, Lando's going to make his pit stop soon, I feel. Lap 21. Okay, here we go. Russell's in. Colapinto's in. Oh, we've absolutely cooked them. We've absolutely cooked them. the virtual safety car pit stop. No one did it. And we had the guts to do a double stack under it. And now we're going to... Whoa, we're going to win big. Leclerc was right behind us. And now we're ages away. Obviously, he's been undercut by Pourchaire, who's done very well to go earlier. But we've gained a lot there. We've gained a lot. Like, that's about 10 seconds on Leclerc. That's big. That's big. Go aggressive on avoid high-risk curbs. Use a bit of deploy. Try and get close to Antonelli, who's P2 and yet to pit. So Antonelli, that's how far he's off the pace and out of sync, as Lando is now in for his pit stop. Award, bit of deploy there. Now it's a 1-2. You love to see it. You love to see it. 1-2 for us. Hamilton's mechanical issue worsens even more. Leclerc is P3. Pourchaire, P4. Russell, P5. This is big for the constructors. Antonelli down in 13th place. That's massive. That's massive. And what tyres are these guys on? Leclerc's on softs. So he's actually a lot closer to us than he would be because he's on 2 steps softer compound. So even if he overtakes us, that's fine. We'll be on the softs at the end of the race. That's absolutely fine. Fast after the Grand Prix, no bother. We'll just carry on like we are right now. Get to about, what, lap 30? Lap 40, isn't it? When are we pitting? Oh, no, the strategy's out the window. Lap 40, I think. Lap 40. Right, Leclerc's got both of us. So the Alpine leads the race. That is a slight worry, considering he's in the best car, but he's just on the soft. So, of course, he's going to be that quick. Even Lando there is catching up to us on a medium tyre. The race will come back to us in the last stint, but I think we can afford to attack a bit more. All right, Lando's ahead of us. O'Ward gets overtaken, but it's fine. It's fine. The last stint, that is where it's at. Although Leclerc's got a 3.8 second gap, so he is doing very well to stretch the legs of that Alpine. I think it's in clean... You know what? The Alpine is clearly very good in clean air. Not so great in the traffic. So, hold on. Maybe Leclerc and Alpine can pull off something special here if he's able to just push and really get the lead going. Because then it's going to be difficult to bring that back even when we're on softs. But let's see, let's see. All right, Lando's ahead of us now. So we're... Oh, well, okay, he was ahead of us. He's now... Behrman's re-overtaken him, so he's staying ahead in second place. Leclerc pits now. So he's in. Now we're fighting for the lead. We've saved fuel in this stint, though. That's good. That's good. So we've got some fuel to play around with later. I think about now... I reckon we could just start pushing without avoid risk curbs. And let's just check the lap times. So 1:35.6. Let's see what Behrman does the next lap. 1:35.1. O'Ward is 36.0. Let's see what it is the next time round. 1:36.8 as he's fighting Lando. O'Ward's 1:35.9, so slight improvement there. Let's use the fuel a bit. Let's use the fuel a bit and deploy. Right, Behrman's going to catch back up and overtake Lando. Deploy to try and push away if we can. And then O'Ward. Oh, O'Ward's battery's empty. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. How are we looking? Lap time's 1:34. We're actually going quicker than Lando right now on the hards. That's good. Okay, we're going to pit soon. 2 laps to go. We'll pit. Oh! Oh, yes. Yes. Leclerc had already pit. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Lando's going to... Oh, you know what? Lando's going to benefit from this as well. But let's pit. Let's pit. Conserve fuel. Late safety car. That's actually royally screwed over Leclerc, who had pit already. But everyone else was going longer on mediums or hards. Big win for them. Big win for them. Multiple cars crashing here. It's Hamilton versus... I think that's the... Is that the Porsche? Or is that someone else? Oh, oh, it's the AAGP car. Is it Russell? Is it Russell? I think it might be. It is. Russell's out. And Antonelli's been having a stinker this race. I mean, he's recovered to P4 here. So actually, Antonelli... Oh, where's that come from? Antonelli silently's got up to P4. When did that happen? But Russell's out. That's big for our Constructors' Championship. As we're now going to come in, and it's going to be the double stack. O'Ward is going to get held up a little bit in the pits, but it's going to be better than not coming in now. 2.4 pit stop. Oh, sweet as you like. Again, 2 double stacks in one race. Lovely. And we come out P3 in 1. What a pit stop. We've jumped Ferrari in the pits. We've jumped Ferrari in the pits. Lovely. Lovely. Our lap car's overtaking. That's fine. That's fine. Carry on as you are. Oh, Colapinto with the mechanical fault. Safety car period ending soon. Gonna go attack. Go on attack. Pushing. Deploy. Deploy. Get ready, boys. Get ready. Onto the restart. Oh, Bearman, what a restart. Oh my god, he's blitzed Lando by 1.2. What a restart. Can O'Ward now get P2? That'll be the goal in mind. But what's Lando on? He's on softs as well, to be fair. We've got a little bit less tyre wear. We need to watch out for that. Avoid risk curbs now. Avoid risk curbs. Stay and deploy till the end of the lap. See if O'Ward can get him. Come on, mate. Come on. Yes, on the inside. Could be the 1-2. I think it is going to be the 1-2. It is. It's the 1-2. You love to see it. Now it's a case of what kind of tyre wear do we have versus the Ferrari. We're now on avoid risk curbs, so we're protecting the tyres compared to maybe Lando pushing them more. Let's see. 82. He's got more tyre wear than us, so we have to save tyres to try and actually keep it in check versus him. So, to my surprise, Ferrari actually okay on tyres, but very rapidly, I hope his will deteriorate as we go on through. And there you go. Now we're matching on tyre wear, and now he's getting worse. That's what you... Oh! O'Ward into the lead! What? No team orders. O'Ward is stealing the lead from Bearman. I didn't see that coming. I thought Bearman was going to control this entire race. They're swapping positions. Guys, let's slow down the aggression, please. Slow down the aggression, okay? The last thing we need is a crash. Okay, it's looking good. Antonelli, what a recovery from him. At one point, he was P11. He's just overtaken Lando for P3, so he's recovered to a podium. I'm hoping he doesn't come and chase after us because our two drivers going side by side, they're losing time to each other. I almost want to give them team orders just so we can try and defend this to the end. Oh, I have a bad feeling about Antonelli, you know. Bearman's actually been overtaken. O'Ward's into first. O'Ward's got first place. Bearman comes back at him. All this swapping, though, can't be good. Oh, Lando's retaken third. Oh, please fight. Please, with a Ferrari and Antonelli fight, that'll be ideal for us. Leclerc with a, well, still P5 for him. Colapinto very good in P6. How about that? Beating Porcher, who just won a race. Colapinto doing very well in P6 with Red Bull. 5 laps to go. We're keeping the tyres in check, I think. Yep. Massively in check versus Antonelli and Lando. Right, to the last lap. O'Ward leads the last lap. But is there going to be a final twist? No instructions. They can fight. No team orders. They're on the same instructions. Pushing, fuel. I'm going to keep them on neutral. Okay? Fight like this to the end. Let's see how it goes as we've gone through this final lap. They're both on avoid high-risk curves, by the way. So they're the exact same thing. Low aggression. O'Ward maintains P1. But can Bearman snap something at the last minute? It goes to the last straight. Antonelli 1.5 behind. So if they crash, Antonelli will pick up the pieces. Let's see. Let's see. They're on the same instructions. Bearman, though, crucially has DRS on this last straight. Here he goes. Last sector swap for the lead, maybe. Ollie Bearman steals this win away from O'Ward on the last lap, on the last sector. But it's an insane 1-2 for Audi Sport at the Chinese Grand Prix. Get in there, boys. Great win. Great 1-2. What did I say? Ferrari and Alpine. Front row lockout. We could have him, and we have had him. I mean, P4, P6, Colapinto, GG's, P8. Big DNF for Russell and Hamilton. Big 1-2 for us. Oh, that's massive, massive. 44 points gained. Ferrari gain a lot there. They're now level on points with Alpine. They go P5. Porsche went from 3rd to 7th. Jeez. Drivers' Championship-wise. Antonelli limits the damage, clearly, but Bearman gains 10 points on him. So it's game on between these two. The old teammates. This is going to be very exciting this season if this goes on all the way to the end. O'Ward comes back at Porcher to get 3rd place. And sponsor money comes through. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. Bloody hell, Audi. We are printing money with our sponsor this season. Bloody hell. And O'Ward grows to 88. He may have lost that win, but he's growing. He's growing as a driver. What an arc that Pato O'Ward has had in the game here. And, 1 million for effectiveness. Absolutely, 1 million. Easy money to spend. We've got 40 million. Honestly, I think we've got an HQ facility upgrade overdue maybe next episode with the amount of money we've got here. And now we can manufacture that chassis. Will it come in time for Baku? No, but Baku's in 3 days. Okay, let's not rush it then. Actually, you know what? We've got the money to rush it, so let's just do it. 3.3 million. Yeah, that's fine. Build that. So no upgrades this entire episode then. We won't have a single upgrade on the car. And yet we've got a 1-2. Obviously, the first race didn't go so well in Miami, but that was a great 1-2 to come back at it. And then let's see how things go in Baku now. Car performance-wise, not looking too great, so not expecting a lot. It's important to set your expectations, you know. How did qualifying go? How did qualifying go? 3rd and 5th. Not bad. Was expecting worse, actually. Porsche on pole, though. Has he got another win in him? Is it another win for him? Maybe, but, you know, like last episode, like last race, sorry. Maybe the race pace for us is better. Although, to be fair, Porsche did win the first race in Miami. So let's see. Lando again, doing well for Ferrari over one lap. They just need to, I think, solve their tyre wear, clearly. And then kind of usual suspects in the top 10 for the rest of it. Let's see how the race goes. Please say we have some race pace. Please say we have some race pace. Let's see. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Who's going to get the win? It's going to be Ward. It's going to be... Oh, what a result. This episode. 2 back-to-back 1-2s for Audi Sport. And very nicely, it's swapped round. So both of them will get one race win this episode. Ward wins it ahead of Behrman. And Colapinto 3rd. What a result for Franco. What a result for Franco Colapinto. 3rd place in the Red Bull Ford. Leclerc, P4. Good race for him. 3 places gained. Lewis, 10 places gained from McLaren. Jesus. And also, hang on a minute. No. There's not a single AAGP. Oh, my God. What happened, lads? What happened? Did they crash or what? No points for them. It's a massive gain. It's a whole 44 gained on AAGP. Alpine climb to 4th place. It's still pretty... Look how close it is here. It's absurdly close here, but massive gains for us in the constructors. And Behrman, we end the episode, him taking the lead of the Drivers' Championship. What a big episode in terms of results and performance here for Behrman, for Ward, for the entire team. All round. Massive. Just showing again, other teams may have a better car, but we are making the most of it, and the manager can make a difference to make the most of it. What a way to end it. Guys, if you have enjoyed it, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And if you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.